Hello again, I am Blunty, and as promised, as a follow-up to my review, which I've just published on this, the Razer Seiren studio quality microphone, they're aiming to sell it Let's Players and Twitch streamers and YouTube commentators and basically any gamer who needs or wants a studio quality microphone. And in the review I said it was quite good, because it is quite good. Its main competition, however, is this. This is the Blue Yeti. So this is my simple, direct, apples for apples comparison of the two microphones. They are very, very similar in their design, in their functionality. The Razer does have the edge slightly in feature set, but I'm switching between the two on the fly as we go through this video, so you can make up your own mind on which one sounds better, and if the Razer is indeed worth the extra 50 Australian dollars it'll cost you in the local market. You'll have to do your own research depending on where you live if you're watching outside of these Australian borders, but right here in Australia the difference is 50 bucks. Is the 50 buck difference worth it? Maybe. I prefer the Razer for a couple of reasons. One, the little screen on the front, which we discussed in the video, makes it much, much easier, quicker, faster, simpler to know exactly what pickup pattern you're in, what your gain level is set up. You can adjust it on the fly and see exactly how much you're adjusting it by. With the Blue Yeti, although it has the same dials, microphone, the monitoring dial on the front, the on the back, the pickup pattern, and the gain amount, you can't see what you're doing. You're twiddling with them blind. You can't be sure exactly what it's set at. You have to sort of look around the side, and if you have to do that while you're recording, it's a pain in the ass, basically. This is a better design, for simplicity's sake, for usability's sake. The base on this is slightly broader, slightly heavier. It's a little bit more stable if you give it the old accidental elbow test, which I'm not going to do right now because it's going to sound horrible, me thumping the microphones. The design, well, it's a purely aesthetic thing, but I like the Razer better. It seems a little bit more polished, a bit more modern, a bit more, I don't know, professional. The Blue Yeti, that little pill shape, it's a bit old-fashioned somehow. But yeah, that's a personal thing. It's purely aesthetic. Aside from that, they've both got the same number of pickups. They've both got similar pattern arrangements for pickup. They've both got headphone monitoring. They've both got the metal mount on the bottom for a standard microphone mount, so you can put it on a boom arm or a proper microphone stand and all that kind of stuff. So they are very, very similar things. So I haven't listened to the playback, obviously, because I'm recording it now. Is there a big enough audio difference, or indeed any audio difference? I wouldn't be surprised if they're made from practically the same components. A lot of people sort of, when this was first announced, says, oh, that's just a rebadged Blue Yeti. Well, it's not. It is clearly different in a couple of key ways, as we've just been talking about. But is it worth the extra money that Razer want for this? Don't know. You'll have to make up your own mind. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you hear a difference, what the difference is you hear. Are you prepared to pay the extra premium for Razer's mic over the tried and true Blue Yeti? And I have used both these mics extensively in streams and voiceover recording and all that sort of stuff, and they've both been excellent performers. So the only real issue becomes, which one would you choose and why? And can you justify the extra cost of the Razer Seiren? For me, well, it'd be a tough decision. I really, really do appreciate the better usability of the Razer. It is a very important thing. Don't underestimate the importance of that. Something as simple as that little screen to be able to see exactly what your settings are at without fumbling behind the microphone blindly. But that should be more than enough for you to make up your mind. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been useful or informative or interesting. I am Blunty, and I will catch you next time.